When you become a profitable trader, when you become somebody who understands how the market operates, I'm saying this because I know that some of you, when you're just given the kind of information that you need, you'll be able to do this over and over again, and you become addicted to just doing that. When you learn what you are supposed to learn on the chart, when you learn this skill and you have it, believe me, you'll be identifying literally every position on the market. You'll be identifying all the buys, you'll be identifying all the sells. But discipline means I am able to, but I won't. I am able to do this, but I won't. Okay, follow me closely on that. I am able to, but I won't. So I was able to sell here, but I didn't. I was able to sell here, but I didn't. I was able to sell this one. I didn't have clarity. Even right now, what happened here? I was able to sell here all the way down here, but I didn't. Why didn't I do that? It's because I know the kind of discipline measures I've placed upon myself. And what's the first discipline measure that you need to have as a trader? Firstly, the first thing that you need to have as a trader is framework. Framework is the only discipline measure you can ever put if you want to become profitable on these charts. Framework. How are you framing your psychology? How are you framing your mind? How are you framing whatever it is that you think about the charts? How are you putting it in your head? Framework also means, what exactly am I looking for on this particular day? What exactly am I looking for this particular week? Do I want to buy? Do I want to sell? What is it exactly that you want to see on the charts? That is framework number one. Framework again means, if I am looking for buys, what exactly am I waiting for? What exactly do I need to do? What exactly do I have to follow? If you are looking for sales, what exactly am I looking for before I start to sell this market? Trust me, I am willing and 100% dying just to sell this market. I am 100% willing and I'm thirsty to sell this market. When I saw this sell, my heart was willing to take it. When I saw this one, my heart was willing to take it. But that is not what I am looking for on these charts. I was telling my partner this morning, I was telling him to say, I am not going to sell this chart until it does ABCD, and that ABCD is the only kind of information that you need to learn and understand on the charts. So, like I said, today I'm not really expanding on quite a number of things. I'm just showing you a bit of driving forces on the market. So this is what traders know. Traders know that this is what basic traders know. So basic traders, this is what they know, right? If I put this level here, okay, if I put this level here and I put this level here, down here, if I put this level down here, can somebody quickly just type to me what are these levels called? Can somebody just quickly type to me what these levels are called? If I put them, and you've seen them on your chart, they look like this. If the market comes here, it does that. When the market comes here, it does that. When the market comes here. What do you call these particular levels? For those of you that are following, please type it down. My special students, type it in the in-call messages. My family here, type it in the support and resistance. Support and resistance. Support and resistance. I know that's what you're looking for, but let me just quickly open one of my charts. I'm going to save this for now, and I will call it somebody says consolidation V25 lesson 1. Support and resistance. Support and resistance. Of course, this is what we expect. This is what we know. This is what the book says. These are areas of support and resistance. So meaning the market is creating certain supports, is creating certain resistance, is creating certain supports, is creating certain resistance. But I'm going to open just one of my analysis that I did. Maybe even this one is fine. I was doing this one at 2 a.m. I was doing this one at 2 a.m. If you look at these traders, I don't know if anyone can actually show me anywhere where I have those zones. Can anyone please point to me where I have written those zones of support and resistance? Because all of these markings, if I am to tag them according to their color code, this orange color is a marking for this note. This purple color is a marking for this word. This is another. This purple is a marking, is actually embedded in this. So it's actually moving together with that. There is literally no support and resistance that I've written right here. Now, earlier today, I spoke about something. This morning, I don't know if some of you managed to catch the video. There is one thing that I told you, and I said, for this thing to move, for this thing to be driven, okay, for this thing to move or for this thing to be driven, it follows what is known as liquidity. Follows what is known as liquidity. So, if the market is doing this, if the market is doing that, is creating these same areas of support and resistance that you know as support and resistance, believe me, all these levels are just levels engineered for liquidity. Liquidity is what drives the market. It's what pushes the market to go to where it's supposed to go. So meaning, if it has engineered liquidity up here, if it's down here, it has to rally back to go and take whatever liquidity that it left. If it is up here, it engineered liquidity here, it has to rally all the way down to take liquidity from the areas that it left. If it's down here and it rallies all the it's all seeking to take liquidity. That is the only thing that the market is seeking to do, through and through again, through and through again. So what drives the market is literally just liquidity. If it leaves somewhere, it needs to go and take. So meaning, even this that was left here, the market needs to go and find a way to go and reach somewhere here, to go and take this level that was left down here. If you check in history, there are many levels where the market just goes to grab, comes back to take. All of these are just engineered levels of liquidity that the market loves to engineer through and through and through and through. So when it comes to liquidity, it's in two forms. It's in two forms, all right? And that is where I'm going to close from tonight for this particular session. Liquidity is in two forms, Okay, and the next series is what I'm explaining